longitudinal stripping. All right? So deep means the focal point. It doesn't mean deep like, here I go. Wow. It just means deep. I'm focusing more deep than the skin. That's it. But realistically, what is all I'm ever touching? Skin. So deep longitudinal stripping. The focus is, my intention is going through the skin and I'm aiming for the muscle. That's what the intention is, okay? So first I'm going to show you, so it can be done anyway. It can be done like this. This is that thing that I was showing you, right? That's the effleurage with the tip of the fingers. It can be done that way. Not my favorite way to do it. I want you to become friends with your elbows. Elbows are not about pressure. Elbows are not about pressure. Elbows are just another creative tool you can use to give your hands a break. That's all it is. And by the end of these weeks, I would like you to develop the sensitivity here, and by reading a client's body, that you do in your hands. All right? So, a couple ways to do this. You might feel, I'm more comfortable doing it this way. You might feel more comfortable doing it this way. Play with it. So what I do is I'm doing it this way. It's a good way to do it because I use my index finger like a guardrail against the spine, so I don't bump into her spine with my elbow. That's a real good way for somebody to be like, do they know what, are they paying attention? Right? So here. And again, when I'm moving really slow, I can pay attention. All right, so, and Christina's gonna, I'm gonna take a second because I have to see when I get on the right track. Let me feel, okay. I'm gonna just pave the way here. Okay, I can. All right, and I'm gonna go really slow. And is my hand tight or relaxed? Relaxed. This, my focus and energy is going here. It's not paying attention to. That's how you lose sensitivity here, is by tensing a part that doesn't need to be working. And I'm following her breath. Ah, there it is. Feel like I'm on it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So there gets to be a point where there, okay, there, that's better. Right, there was a difference. I caught a difference. It's like surfing. There it is. Oh, that's a wiggly one. And if I lose it, I just look for it again and I come back here. Notice how I'm not sinking like this, right? That'll wear your shoulder out. And same idea if I'm doing this. Energy force is getting trapped here, and there's not an accurate read going on. So even though there's a controlled tension here, this is considered loose. You know, so or better. And I mean. And you can also work opposite side of the body too. So I'm working on her left side, and I'm coming up this way. Now you can use this. I like to practice with this because it's like a little, like a tugboat. I can steer my elbow around with it. It adds that extra support. But then soon you won't need it. Sometimes I still use it. Doesn't matter which direction you go in. I want you guys to play with different things here. This I'm feeling like I do need a little support there, okay? And I'm not going very deep at all. That's deep longitudinal stripping. It can apply here. This is deep longitudinal stripping. This is deep longitudinal stripping. that would be deep longitudinal stripping. Same idea, okay?